Hello. Oh, fuck me. And just wait for the 10 gigabytes worth of mods to load. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe I should have waited for the game to actually load in, but, I was just so worried about getting this started quickly for you guys. Mm. Mm. So I had to deal with a scammer on Discord. I recognized what he was trying to peddle to me, so I told him that I bought his mom on Steam for a couple pennies, and then afterwards, when I found out she was a weeb, I kicked her ass out the room and told her to go get a better life. Go get a life. And, because scammers are the scum of the earth, they need to go get a life. Get a job. Stop trying to scam people and steal their hard-earned money. Please. Okay, we are back to survival. This is going to be our little base for the moment. We're going to need to try to find supplies. This is where we're going to leave all our stuff here. Sorry. I'm going to make some food here. Yeah. I didn't notice peas could burn. I forgot about that. Peas can burn. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Cook for me. I want to get this thing out before it burns. Because if it burns, we can't eat it. Because it'll suck. Grab. Whew. Turn off. Okay. Gonna disinfect our wound. We're going to... We're gonna remove a bandage now. Okay, we're bleeding again. I'm gonna use a sterilized rag. And we're gonna wash all of our... Clean our rags. Okay. Now we have some leeks. Now we got some food to make. Oh! Alright. Alright. So this is our character. Oh, we got a knife here. Very nice. And there's fresh uncooked chicken here. I'm gonna grab all of that, my friends. What else is here? Grab the broccoli. I'm gonna grab the pepper. Pepper. Oh, heck yeah. We actually got some weapons here. I'm gonna attach the kitchen knife. This is horrible. I'm going to stop for a minute. If you're wondering where I am today, I'm back at home. So we gotta work with what we have, which is this. I'm not dealing with this shit. Okay, sorry about that. So this is our space at the moment. All of this is our room. I'm gonna grab this. Every bit of disinfectant we have. I don't want to keep chicken here, so we're going to cook the chicken now. I believe the chicken cooks at roughly the same temperature. It's best to just cook the chicken now. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm cooking a chicken. The problem is, if I leave this alone on, the house burns down. Trust me, I know. I've set fire to my base before and that shit sucks. You lose all your items, everything burns down, you become homeless, and then you have to live homeless. So don't burn your shit. Okay. You don't need to know this anymore. We're walking away from it. And we got safely cooked chicken. I'm gonna eat this steak right now. Eat some peas. I believe there's one more house I want to explore. So we have a couple hours before the next horde arrives. So I'm going to explore the house to my left. This was my house. I want to collect, make sure I didn't leave anything before nightfall. That's nightfall. Got some maple syrup here. We're gonna pick that up. And container. I don't want to carry food on me because it goes bad. If you don't store food properly, it goes bad. So we need to store all our food that we can't keep on our person. Got some canned goods here. Oh, in a beer can, we're just going to drink that. Because we're sad right now. We're going to drink this. And these items we're going to store away properly in our house. I'm going to eat one of our chickens, and the other two I'm going to place away to be... Alright. We're going to secure our place here. We don't want any of the zombies discovering our home. So we're going to turn off all sound devices. That's battle music. Okay, I'm gonna have to go secure my home. Excuse me for a moment. Secure. Good thing. I'm gonna pick up some denim shorts are garbage. Socks can be ripped. Day 1. We're still alive. But it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. 10 with 20 minutes on the clock. So we're gonna have to finish uprooting any buildings we find because we still need the bandages from the Now I'm going to finish looting this house here for any goods and services that it has that obviously we're not using this house, so we're going to remove the curtains. It's like this house had been moved into, I can tell. This has a bed. Since I've been scratched on my hand, I'm super worried I could potentially turn. So if I have to take myself out, I have to at least find some bleach to make that a successful attempt. I'm gonna check here before we go. Our little dryer here. Gonna check the last bits of food here. We got nothing. Nothing. Spatula for cooking. Okay. Now I know it's gonna rain eventually. What I want to do is to... This is our home. This is our new home. So, check the map. This is base. Everything we take from these homes are going to be located here. I took some extra bandages. We're going to transform these into ripped sheets. We're going to transform them into rags because we need the rags to equip ourselves with bandages. Because if, Lord forbid, one of these guys gets us on our neck, we bleed out. That's almost instantaneous death if you don't treat the injury. And a very high likelihood you become one of the infected and you got the sudden urge to snack on a human. Oh, no. Oh, no. Check here. Checking. Okay, we got stretch shoes, duct tape, for improved and weapon repairs. Always pick up the duct tape. We got a beanie hat. Screw it. Let's wear something so we don't look terrible. Look like a burglar. Gonna take all this loot with us. I know it's causing us damage, but as long as it's not unbearably heavy, we'll be fine. But I don't want to care. While it's not unbearably heavy and it's only doing like a sliver of damage to us, we don't want to be constantly hurt. So, we can get breakfast. We're also gonna grab this one for the road. Okay. We're gonna keep the lights off if we don't need them, because we don't want to attract attention to this house. We're gonna need to find supplies now. Power's gonna run out eventually, so we need to find a generator. Also, we need to learn how to use a generator, because apparently you gotta read a book in order to learn how to use a generator, which is kind of dumb. Like, you would think just connect it. I mean, in real life, it's not that hard to connect a generator, but once you understand, of course. Let me see here. We're going to grab the curtains. So it's a good thing to strip. I'm going to strip these curtains because they don't need them. These people don't need them, but we do. I want to secure my house. Bathroom's completely empty, except for some eye makeup. Fill this bottle with water. Remove these curtains again. Check here, here, and there. We just find a tumbler. So goddamn annoying. And loot it. Oh, we still didn't loot the icebox, so I'm gonna take all that. Oh crap, I'm transferring my items. Get away from that. No one's gonna care if I loot because, you know, anyone that could care has long passed from this world. I'm gonna finish off this ice cream. Well, when I'm not full. I left that saucepan there to collect water. I wanna make sure I'm not carrying anything that could rot. Oh, we finally found our catch and our can opener. That's great. That's what I was looking for. We're gonna place this here. It's heavy. And we're good. Gonna eat this ice cream to. We're gonna need to bulk up. We need to bulk up for a bit. Okay. So that house has been cleared. This house has been cleared of supplies. We still have our rags. So we got bandages, plenty of them if we screw up and like trip and hurt our knee or something. See here, next house. Training volume, tailoring volume. I did not do that. I could have easily gotten eaten by a zombie because these guys, little bastards, like hiding in cramped spaces. Regular bathroom, nothing special. Saucepan full of water. Here. Gonna eat it. Might as well. One second. We got a friend here. Hey there, buddy. Let me help you move on. Okay. Cigarettes, denim shirt. Is this better than what I'm wearing? Alright. I don't want this area collecting zombies, so we're gonna close the window to keep them out temporarily. This has a garage. Our first house with a garage. Again. Gonna use our hammer to smash it. Wish there was a way to tell how healthy a door is. Like you could look at the status of it. Jesus, that took forever to break. Made of metal. Carpentry, we would end up getting something. Oh, I could have disassembled it. I'm a dummy. Alright. Empty gas can. That's worth some. It's something. Let's grab it. Start learning carpentry. See what we got from it. Scraps and nails. The nails are actually important. Scrap wood is not usable. We can dig a furrow with. We can dig a furrow with our hands. Our hands. That's right. That reminds me. We need to start getting gardens up and running. We need food. Consistent food. Well, I've seen videos of people surviving using worms, so I'm gonna do that as well. But even if we have food, we still need water. So, would it injure my hands if I'm wearing gloves? I don't think so. Would it? No. Nice. I set up a little farm here for worms. 6 should do it. Set up 6 lines here. We're done now. We're gonna check later to see what it has. For now, we have some supplies. We're going to need to start collecting more supplies. I don't know. The next house, we've already looted that house. So, the next house we're looting is this one. We have a screwdriver. So if it's locked, just an empty room. Probably for the best. Because if it's full... Another empty room? I don't need any more bandages. But I can still consider this a place to collect items if needed. If need be. We got some worms here. I'm gonna eat these. Them good vittles. Look, I'm not a survivalist, but, you know, my character knows what survival is. She understands. We have a dead person here. We're gonna pick up his keys, so we don't have to break through the window anymore to get in the house. I'm gonna step on him just because. I'm gonna pretend we stepped on him, you know? There. Now he's dead. We're gonna pretend he's dead. Because, you know, the game doesn't allow us to double tap if we think they're dead. Which I can see kind of makes sense. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna grab them because they're fresh and we don't have to worry about them rotting. Oh, some fresh ice cream. We're gonna grab all of that. Jar lid. Pens. Fire extinguisher. Rubber band. Junk. This house doesn't have much, so we're good. Oh, hey, some items we can use to... We're going to need a garden saw. So none of that is breakable. I'm gonna eat our zucchini. I'm gonna chop up a zucchini. This pear. Mm. Trash can sometimes hold food, so we want to make sure to check. Dirty bandage. Ugh. That can be washed. But oh, frick me. This has a small kitchen with no windows, so we could, if desperate, well, there's food here. Loot. We need to actually clean a bandage here. There's a saucepan here, a kitchen, some graham crackers. We're gonna take those. Check the mesa. There's saucepan with pasta, uncooked, fresh. I'm gonna eat all of it. The saucepan's a little too heavy, so we're probably gonna stick it in our duffel bag for the moment. Once we find it, of course, because I'm an idiot and I can't find the thing that's causing me severe damage, even though I should be able to clearly find it. Oh, saucepan, where are you? Oh, freak. I'm gonna loot these by type so I can have them all in weapons. That's a hammer. Cooking tool. Weapon. Kitchen knife. There it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was close. I'm gonna eat these graham crackers for the moment. We got fresh food. Okay, we have another loot. Hall. We don't want to move too far into the night. We want to make sure all our food is cooked so it doesn't go bad. Because the problem with this game, food goes bad. And once that happens, well, that's a problem. 1 second here while I kill an unwanted visitor. Hey, heard about the curfew? No zombies after 7. You may come at another time, but not now. Okay, I'm right in front of my base, so I'm gonna just run there. I'll be fine. Ugh. I'm gonna get rid of some items here so we don't die, because these items are heavy, and heavy items are surprisingly very painful to carry for my character. She is actually legitimately carrying heavy stuff. She doesn't want to carry that shit anymore. Honestly, I respect her. She'd... Gonna eat this chocolate. Gotta bulk up a bit, so we're gonna eat as much as we can. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna have to get around to getting a new... I try to avoid night. I try to avoid night. 7:20, and baby, it's raining. Right, you become heavier as you get wet. I need ice cream can. Ice cream? We need to find gas and a generator. That's our next goal. Oh damn, really sounds like new. This is what interesting fact. This is actually how rain sounds when it rains really hard in my area. It sounds just like this, so it's really interesting, and the attention to detail these developers deserve the praise for the attention to detail. Been in here already. I could tell because of one of the doors being opened. There's a fence here, so this would slow down anything trying to chase me, but honestly, there's the dead zombie I ran that that I killed him. Their house? I think I only went to the kitchen originally here. So just an empty bed. Doesn't look like anyone moved in. Ah, here we are. Gun case? Aha. There's a gun and some ammunition in here. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna equip it too. Where's the freaking gun? That's what annoys me. Weapon, material, weapon. Here it is. Can be attached. Insert. No MG found or is empty. Mother. Okay. We can't use this gun yet. That's fine. So we're gonna stick it away in our backpack. We don't want to be carrying heavy ammunition, so we're gonna put everything we can't use into our backpack. This is a good find, if only for the fact that I wasn't missing the. I'm gonna drink down this again. I have some saucepans here. What I'm going to do is take these back, because it's still raining for a bit, and I don't want to take, and I want to take advantage of the fact that it's raining by leaving stuff like these pans out to collect the water. All this water is, well, for the most part, clean. You can't drink water from the river, unfortunately. We got a zombie here, excuse me. I gotta clear it out. One, because it makes the area safer. Oh god. Freaking hell, it almost bit me. Okay. It's dead. It's 10 a.m. right now. We're still... finally. We're gonna drop this here. We can't drink this water because it's tainted. So at some point, we're gonna have to figure out how to start a fire. But we can do that easily by boiling the water. That's what we're going to do later. Once it stops raining and those get nice and full, we can boil the water safely. We still need to figure out how to get materials so we could start a fire. But honestly, if we can just get a generator, we would be good. We'd only have to find a book on how to use a generator and gasoline. Oh yes, if you don't do routine maintenance on generators, they can and will explode, causing damage to you. Killing you, potentially. Very horrible. Way to go, by the way. Oh yeah, I started exploring that house. We want to make sure we got things. We already finished exploring here. We're gonna grab that canned tuna. Can I stick that in the fanny pack? No, it holds one item. 1 pound of items. This backpack can hold up to 18, encumbrance or pounds. I don't know how much of it is. Now we're gonna leave again, and the next house we explore is here. We're gonna update, we're gonna start updating these. This area is probably not safe. I don't want to get ambushed by a zombie deciding to sneak in or through the back. Got some stuff here. Alright. I'm gonna check here first. There is no one home here. Bathroom's empty. Spatula. Spatula and tumbler, empty red mug, and a canned items. We don't need the tuna, but I guess we can make a meal from this. I think I'm gonna eat these items. because we do want food. And, it's already mid-morning, killed a couple zombies, we're hungry. Gotta eat somehow. Gotta eat. So we're gonna eat these items here, and that's gonna be our meal. Okay, we're not gonna be able to eat all of that. But for the moment, I think we're good. Grab another one of these. And we got some frozen items here. I think we're gonna cook these, actually. Doesn't hurt to cook these. Oh, freak. Where did I leave the food? Uh-oh. Did I grab the steak? There was steak here. And now I don't know where I placed it. Oh, dang. Oh, thank you. I found the steak. Okay, we're gonna pick that up before... Got some beef jerky here, so... We're gonna make a lot of food here for now. We're gonna put this in here. I'm gonna grab the uncooked bacon, which I will now lose immediately because I cannot read. And, freak. I'm sorry, I just sound really annoyed, because I am. Just need to figure it out. Where in the heck is it? Type of food, weapon, category. Now, there it is. That's how it should be. And... okay. Now we're gonna turn this sucker on. Settings will be set to that, and we'll be setting it to this. And now we're gonna watch as they cook. The bacon's gonna cook first. The steak is still gonna take some time. We don't want this burning, so we're gonna wait for it to finish cooking. We don't want the house to burn down because it still has potential materials. If the house burns down, you lose everything, and that sucks. Also, I'm pretty sure it makes a lot of sound, and zombies will be attracted to it, and again, that makes my area dangerous, and I don't want that. Not for anyone. Okay, we're gonna grab it, and it's cooked. And then we're turning it off. Whew. I gotta be paranoid because you can set yourself or the house on fire, and that sucks. I'm gonna drink the evaporated milk because that will go bad if I don't. Next house to explore? Well, there's a garage here, I believe, so we're gonna have to check that. See here, we got metal pipe, metal bar, and a small sheet. That's alright, I guess. We got nails here. We got a box of nails. We can pick that up. Now that encumbrance stack is a little bit heavy on the heavy side. We don't want that unnecessary. We don't want the unnecessary stuff. Not now, at least. We're gonna... Let's speed this up for a bit. It's already 2 p.m. I'm gonna try to make this area I'm gonna make this place safe for one house at a time. We clear out the houses, check to make sure there's nothing in there, and if we do meet a zombie, we send it to its maker, because that way... Oh, crap. It's time I'm gonna be a little bit violent here. Gonna hold... Damn it. Those guys are strong and I'm tired. I have noticed how tired I am. We gotta get away and break line of sight from the infected. My house is in trouble. I'm gonna pick them off one by one. Ah, no, I made a mistake. Oh god, I'm bitten. I'm done. This is done. I'm done now. Oh man. You bastards. You ruined it. You know how hard a run this is? You know how hard it is? Ugh. Frick me. Okay. It's fine. I already have a house set up. Annotated map with some areas. So if I die, it's okay. The next character that will play after this one. We can't afford to lose our stuff, so I'm going to do something very interesting with this character. Okay, so our character's gonna die soon, because she's infected. And usually when this occurs, the best thing you can do is to close your character. There's a shotgun in here. That's great. With no ammunition. That's bad. Now we're gonna look for the type of item we want and the type. And we found it. We found the food. This is actually what we want to keep. All this we want in the fridge and not here. Okay? Since we're bitten, we're gonna die soon. So this character is gonna be sunsetted soon. And that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave one item for her. That chicken. Actually, no. She gets to eat a steak. You know? It's her last meal. It's one of her last couple meals before she goes out in a blaze of glory. Okay, we're gonna give up the crowbar. Alright, we're stuck with a fresh peach. So where we left all our supplies here. Next, we're gonna take the butter knife. That's a garbage weapon, and it's okay to take it. We're not gonna take any heal. We're gonna take maybe a couple small healing items. Because we want to survive. I'd go out. I'm not gonna go out and. Yeah, this armor's already been is already bad. So we're going out. We're gonna dig more pharaohs. We're gonna prep. It doesn't matter if we get an infection or not because we're gonna die. The only thing we did is set up this base to make sure that the next couple characters that are here survive. That's our job now, is to make sure the area is safe for next characters and to go out in a blaze of glory. We're gonna scout out the we're gonna try to drink some of the tainted water if we have to. So that's where this is good. So our character, if they need to look for another digital watch, it'll be here. This kitchen is. This is a school. Still has power and probably has food potentially. It beat up G. These are empty. Trays are completely empty. Pencil, pen, pencil, long shorts, earbuds. Potentially sources for medicine, for bandages. Hoodie that can be used for armor. Book, lunch bag. This lunch bag probably has food in it. Grab what's inside and see what's in it. Oh, baby. Ah! Shit! That scared the poo out of me almost. I wanted to die, but in a blaze of glory, not getting murdered by this thing. Beware of school zombies. Let me go back to my lunch now, you bastard. Ooh, a cinnamon roll. A sweet roll. Mmm, sugar. Whoever packed this person's lunch knew it was very dear to my heart. Can't eat it right now. We're full to the brim. We're gonna keep that for ourselves. Because our survivor has all. The next survivor is gonna have all that food if they spawn in the house or near the area. That's a very dark room. Like, holy crap. I think there are no zombies in here, but as you saw with that one that nearly took a chunk out of me, looks can be very deceiving. None of this is safe, by the way. I fear dark corners. We got some angler fishing books, just books. More books, how to use Aha! This is the book we want. Even in her last days, because she will die soon, she's going to be helping the next survivor. If this character does not perish, we'll probably be able to make it back home safely. Hmm. Okay, we put our book. Put the book away for the next survivor. And I think we're gonna probably sleep. Nervous wreck. Terrified. She's anxious. That's because she's infected. When you see this, when you see this status thing, nervous wreck, and there are no zombies nearby, and you've recently been scratched or bitten, lacerated, or bitten, you're infected. Guarantee. And best way to know for sure if you're infected, play a veteran. Because automatically, they don't panic. Because they're desensitized towards violence. So they've seen it enough. So once they start panicking, all bets are gone. All bets are off. You're infected. Guaranteed. And if you're wondering, there's no chance of surviving being bitten. You can potentially survive being lacerated or scratched, but you will not survive being bitten. The effects of the virus: your health will slowly go down. Your health will slowly go down every week once it passes the threshold, till you no longer can survive. Mm, I don't have a knife anymore, so I'm pretty much gonna have trouble here. I think. Oh, we can figure out a way to draw the zombies away from the base. Because if a base gets overwhelmed, we will not be okay. I need to draw these guys away from the base. Okay. That's a big group of zombies. Another stuffle bag could potentially have something on it. I want the bag. Ah, freak. Hi, guys. Leave me alone. There's a lot of cars here, so I could potentially procure gas and a car. Ah, freak. I tried to play chicken. The zombies are going in here now because they still have line of sight of me. So I can probably take advantage of that. This could be a generator room. So we're gonna go back to that. I don't... I smell meat for some reason. It's probably someone cooking it. Okay. There's cockroach, broken glass. I'm gonna eat the cockroach because why not? We're not gonna make it. I'm gonna be as healthy as possible. Fresh, uncooked. Dangerous if undercooked. We could probably go back for that rat later because every bit of food is going to be paramount for our next character's survival, not ours. Remember, we're running on borrowed time here. Whatever we find goes to the survival of the next character, not ours. I saw that this guy had a bag. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is the bag? I wasn't imagining it, right? I beat his ass. I killed him just because I saw him rummaging around with a bag of some kind. It's fine. I can take two of them. Oh, God. This is how you die. Oh, God. Almost got double teamed. Ah, freak. I got bit again. Oh, I survived? My armor must have taken the damage. Ah, and now I'm bitten again. Look, I don't care if I die, but I care that you die. This is the school. It's nice and bright in here. You could say that my character is on a rampage right now because she knows she's going to die. All she knows is that the next person that takes over, if she goes, and she knows there's a pending doom. I like to think that any person that's been, they know that something is going to happen to them soon. Food. This is great. Nothing in the icebox. We're gonna take what we can loot here. This trip is excellent. Again, you're not eating any food today, girl. You already are dying, and it would be a waste of time to give you food. Whatever you can find. In fact, we might even eat that uncooked rat. The survivor I have doesn't need to be fed garbage. We got a potential lurker here. Nope. It's inappropriate. No touchy. No zombie touchy. Don't know why that zombie wanted to live so badly. Jeez. This is not our house. I can tell because I put these three saucepans that you see right here. They're landmarks. Since I have trouble remembering where a house is, I usually put some kind of landmark. In this case, those saucepans that are collecting water, they're my landmarks. We have arrived back at the temporary base. We're not going to die in here, by the way, because if we die inside the house, that's a potential threat. So our character, she knows what has to happen. Again, it's not great food. That's fine. You have nothing on you useful, except for the jacket. You have nothing use. You all have something useful on you, so my next character can strip you. And you have something, nothing. What's that on the floor? think I found another house. Yeah, it's his house. Zombies trying to get out. Don't want to deal. Yeah, I already saw you. You didn't give me a jump scare that time. This kitchen doesn't look too bad. Anything else? Chicken, sausage, and steak. Loot. This person's been collecting food for the last 3 years. There's all the food. And weapons. Yeah, I know, girl. You're taking severe damage, and that's fine. You're not supposed to live anymore. So just take the damage. Go on, girl. It's fine. You'll survive. It's only a little walk. Ugh. I can feel. I can totally imagine her being like, I'm in pain. She's in pain. No doubt about it. She's in horrible pain. Since we're gonna run out of space soon for weapons in our storage area, we're gonna store all these weapons right here. We're not even gonna keep the pickles. My character actually has to eat something, even if it's pickles. Let her eat the pickles. She deserves it. She did it. She lowered the encumbrance enough that she's not going to perish from too much weight. That run was actually quite good. We've secured more food for our base for the next survivor. But our character is, well, she's gonna die. There's no doubt about it. I want her to go out in a blaze of glory, killing as many zombies as she can. And, Bare hands, 19. The school's still full of plenty of infected, so we're gonna do our best to clear it out. Oh, we managed to lower the horde here quite a bit by killing those zombies, or we were forced to run away. So, we're gonna live a little longer, I think. Just not, she's really slow right now because she's injured. Queasy, second stage of the infection. Oh, by the way, if you sleep in an area near zombies like this, there's a potential chance they can sneak up on you and turn you into a delicious snack. And now I have perished. Tune in again next time to watch me play more of Project Zomboid. Remember, zombie lives don't matter. Beware of school zombies. They're just as deadly as bathroom zombies. Bye.